After a long, hard day and after questing, have you ever thought of, I'll organize that later? I'm talking about the bank. You just stuff things in there. You don't really organize it. You just get off from work and all you want to do is play the game. But deep down, you really want an organized bank? Let me show you by going from a messy bank to this. Okay, first things first, we're going to want to head to the Wise Old Man coming from Lumbridge. What you're going to do is you're going to head west all the way straight back to Drainer. Okay, once you head to Drainer, it's going to be this little house right here on the right. You're going to want to go ahead and talk to the Wise Old Man. He's going to greet you. Go ahead and check items for junk. This is going to check everything in your bank for junk. Currently I don't have any because I literally just did this. What you're going to want to do is once you see stuff here, it's going to be useless stuff that you're not going to really need anymore. Just click remove all and then confirm it. That way it removes all the junk out of your bank. And now we can move on to the next steps. Okay, let me show you the state of my bank at the current moment. Okay, so I have my cash stack here. And then also all my teleport runes. I have my cash stack here. Also my runes are right here as well. Easy access. That way I can just come in the bank, grab some, and then teleport away. Also I do have my necklaces, easy to grab. Same with the rings. Same with every single teleport I do have currently. Ardu cloak. I also do have the potions. You don't have to follow my exact layout. This is just what I do. You can organize your bank however way you want. There's a whole bunch of different ways you could reorganize your bank. This is just how I chose to do mine. Okay, let's talk about tabs. Now, starting off in my first tab, I have basically all combat gear. Second, I do have a tab for all clothing and stuff that I do unlock that I don't want to lose. You really don't want to lose the graceful outfit. I do have a Slayer tab too. I put all my Slayer items in here that I've gotten so far. Also, I do have a tool tab. It also helps organize that as well. Clue scroll. And then this is just a total of skilling tab that I do have. That way I just put anything and everything that has to do with any type of skill in this tab. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to make a tab. We're gonna make just a random one. So all you gotta do in order to make a tab itself is just grab one of the items, drag it, and drag it to the plus. Now once you do drag it to the plus, you can add anything and everything to this tab. So what you want to do is go ahead and drag everything that you want for that certain tab. So this tab, I'm just gonna put random things I have in my bank that I really don't have a spot for, but I want it to still stay organized. Like this beer, I can set in there. Okay, there we go. Now we got everything that doesn't really have a set place into this tab, and now by doing that, it has cleaned up the bank and made it look nice and neat. And plus, with all the other tabs that you do have, it's gonna look a lot cleaner depending on what tabs you do use. But I just like having this tab right here because it's just an extra one that you can just put random stuff in. You don't know where they're gonna go, just put it in there. Also, if you want, you can either put in this tab or create a new tab to where if it doesn't have a set spot in your bank and you want to go through it later, just make another tab, just hit the deposit inventory button, and everything that doesn't have a place marker in your bank will go in here. So what that means is you can come back, like after a long night, you could just come back, click this tab and be like, oh wait, I gotta reorganize this into the correct tabs. So like potions, go to the main tab, I'll drag that to the main tab, and so forth. Skilling tab right there. This is why I kind of like having like an extra tab. That way at the end of the night, I can just go into my bank, click this tab, quick deposit, and then and then be on my next quest while still maintaining an organized bank, and later on you can just come back, fix it up, and reorganize that said tab. That way your bank can still look nice. Okay, next up on our list, we're going to go ahead and go to the Roomlight plugins and add some plugins. All you're going to do is type bank in the search bar and make sure you have this one enabled and bank tags enabled. Okay, now what we're going to do is make sure that we have them all checked. But first we're going to go into the bank, the main bank one first. Now what you're going to do is come down to where it says keyboard bank pin, make sure that is checked. Now if you have that checked and you click on the banker, you have this. Obviously you'd normally enter it with your mouse, but now since we enabled that, we can go ahead and use our number pad. Okay, now let's move on to the bank tag layout. So what we're gonna have is we're gonna have an extension of these main tags right here, but they're gonna be all right here. And you can add as many as you want for different scenarios. So like for now, they're gonna be, you know, right now farming, Winter Todd, Guardians of the Rift, and Jad. But it's gonna be the same kind of simplistic way to make these tabs. All you do is literally just click the plus up here, add a name. I'm just gonna put RAR. And then basically you just drag and drop. So it's still gonna be in your bank how you organize it up here, but it's gonna be in its own little tab. So these help with not creating extra tabs within your bank. You can also change the icon, just right click and click change icon, and you can search any item that you want in game. Also, you can right click and then click enable layout, and you can literally move everything however you want, which is pretty cool. I also do like having my kind of layouts kind of like this, and then also I would have normally something over here for like what my inventory setup's gonna be. You can do these side tabs however you would like. I recommend just having bossing, farming, and stuff like that here, and easy access so you can just grab and then go. Okay, before I make my closing statement, I just want to show you guys something just real quick. So if you're at your bank or at the Grand Exchange, literally you can buy stuff without having the money in your inventory. So like say I'm gonna buy some more Nar seeds, let's find them. Let's just buy 6 because that's how I have unlocked. And then just click confirm. You don't need any money in your bank, and boom, look at that, I just bought some. Also, if you want, instead of like collecting it into your inventory, you can right click and then bank them. So it just goes straight into your bank if you're not doing your run right now, or whatever items you're grabbing right now. Hey guys, that's going to be the end of the video of today. I just want to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. It really does mean a lot to me. I never thought that I was going to hit this milestone, but I do appreciate it. Also, if you guys did like the video today, please go ahead and give it a like and give it a comment. Hope you guys enjoyed the bank tips. And yeah, I see you guys on next video.